everybody. First off, happy first day of the new year. So happy 2022. And I am going to be doing my TBR for WinterWeen that Olivia from Olivia Reads a Latte and Gabby from Gabby Reads does. They do it like each season. So yeah. And it starts on Monday, which is the 3rd, and goes to the 9th. So, yeah, shouldn't take very long. We got read a book in the dark. So I'm going to, they said either dark or at night, because some people can't use e-readers or can't, or might not have candles or something like that. So they said even if it, like when it gets dark outside, you can start reading it. So it gets dark about 4 here. So I figured for that one, I would do A History of Wild Places by Shia Earnshaw. Some girl goes missing. This guy is following her story or something like that. I'm not really sure. And then he goes missing too. And then it's like so many years, I don't know how many years later, somebody is investigating that or something like that along those lines. I know this was one of Gabby's favorite books of 2021. She said it really surprised her and stuff. She really loved it, so I thought that would be a good one to read since Gabby loves it so much. Then we got read a book in a winter setting. So I got Ghost of Green Glass House by Kate Melford. I read the first book, Green Glass House, a couple of years ago, I think it was. I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but it was either 20 or 21. I'm pretty sure it was 20 though. 2020. Yeah. And it was Green Glass House, like I said. And this is, I'll just read what it says here. 13-year-old Milo is spending the winter holiday stuck in a house full of strange guests who are not quite what they seem. There are fresh clues to uncover as friends old and new join in a search for a mysterious map and a famous smuggler's last haul. So that's what it's about. They have like a hotel that for smugglers. They help hide that smugglers come to and stuff. And it's just trying to find the supposed treasure. Then we got read a book with snow on the cover, even though Christmas is over with. I picked Still Frost by Jacqueline Osborne, which is I think it's like a Jack Frost retelling, and it's Mel Mel, and you guys know me with my Mel Mel. I'll read to you what it says. It says, the first time I met Jack Frost, I was 8 years old and lost in the snowy woods. Excuse me, you guys, I got a little bit of a cold. He took my hand and leaped into the air, soaring high above the treetops, carrying me to safety. He disappeared afterwards, leaving me with nothing but a memory. 19 years later, I've convinced myself Jack was only a dream. So why can't I forget him? He's so vivid in my mind, silver hair and a mischievous gleam in his wintry blue eyes. Sometimes I can even recall the sound of his voice as he said my name. There's only one way to get answers, to return to the woods where I first dreamed of him. What I find there is more than I have ever imagined. So it definitely sounds good. And look at that. Ugh. And there's definitely snow. I just got a whole bunch of novels because the next one is read a novel. So I'm just going to pick whatever novel I decide I want to read because I got a whole bunch on my Kindle now. Well, my Kindle's over there. My actual Kindle's over there, but I'll show you. There was a saying going around where you can get free romances. And it was all Mel romances. So I got like Lumberjack Under the Tree by Kara Andrews. I got this one called Lifeline by K.C. Wells. I got Haunted by Pandora something. I got Keepin' Kevin, Pick One, Jewel in the Rough by Ellie Keaton, Fever by Reese Knight. I got Sittin' Ducks by J.R. Gray. I have Saint by Bree Elpoo, something like that. I got The Detective and the Sheriff by Jackie North. Unconstrained The Ferreton, something like that, family by Sylvia Violet. The Ghost of Queen's Fort by W.M. Fox. Forever Asher by Rice Everly. Red Hot by Emma Elcott. Unscathed or something like that by Luna David. Rough Heat by Marina Vivenis, something like that. That's a Mel. What's the thing called? The term when there's more than two. I can't think. Menage. How would you say that word? Test Me by Neve Wilder, I think. Light My Way Home, it doesn't say who it's by, but it's a Treasure Trail novel. Silent Truth, it doesn't say who it's by. And Doors Open on the Left, which is an open doors novel. So I have all these different little books that I can read. Like I said, some of them, I didn't say, but some of them are have a mystery thrill to it, so that could work. Like Haunted sounds like it would be a good one. I'll show you a picture. This is Haunted by Pandora Pine. And I'm not sure how many pages are in here, but I'm sure it's not that long, even though the print is small. Ooh, I don't know if I'll be able to read that one. We'll have to see about that one because it's small, you guys. Maybe I can get it longer, whatever you want to say. Make it bigger, whatever. It don't tell you how many pages on here. So I'm not sure how many pages are on here, but I'll have to look. Oop, I accidentally went off. But I have other ones too. I know there was some other ones with detectives, this one's The Detective and the Sheriff by Jackie North. And then we got The Ghost. Hold on a minute, I'm trying to get the cover if I can show you guys. The Ghost of Queen's Fort by W.M. Fox that I just said. And let me see if this one tells you how many pages. How much. It's only 8 chapters, so it shouldn't be that much. All it says is location 29 of 948. So you're already at 3% when you start this book. So I have different ones I can possibly do. Hello. But, okay. And then for the last one, it's read a book that gives you thrills and chills. This doesn't come out until officially Tuesday, but they had it at Barnes & Noble. If you guys saw them, I don't know if I did a haul for it or not. I can't remember if I put it in a vlog. I might have. But just in case I didn't, I got In Every Generation by Kendara Blake, which is in the Buffy world. It's Willow's daughter, and Willow's in it. Quit it, Rowan, you're making my table move. And definitely just the look of the cover with the blood. If there's any blood in the book, it'll definitely give me chills because I do not like blood at all. And the thrills would definitely be that they said that there's going to be guest appearances by other people in the Buffy world besides Willow. So that would definitely give me thrills. So thrills and chills. And plus Buffy can be, if she goes the way of Buffy could be pretty dark. So, and some of the episodes gave me chills. Like Hush, oh my gosh. Hush was so good, but it gave me the creep. So yeah, definitely if they can put something like that in here to make it more like Buffy, then this will definitely work. This is probably going to be my main read. If I don't finish any other ones, this is the one I really want to finish the most. I'm sure I can at least get 2 of these read, maybe 3, depending on how much I get into it. But yeah, Tuesday or Wednesday is going to be kind of hard because I'm going to be babysitting my nephew, but he's no problem really. He's he's almost 13. He could really basically entertain himself. So, yeah. But, yeah. And I have an extra book just in case if I can't get into one of these. Because this could fill a couple of them. This could be, this could definitely be read a book with thrills and chills. And I could definitely read this at night time and be done with it in a couple of days. Yeah. But that's about the only two that would cover. Because it's not in a winter setting. And it's not a novel, and it doesn't have snow on the cover. But it could work for, like I said, read a book that gives you thrills and chills, and read a book in the dark. So, if I can't get into one of those two, then I have this. Or if I get, which I doubt if I'll get all these read, but if I do get all these read, and I still have a few days, then I could just add this on as a freebie. So, yeah. So, those are the books. Let me know if you guys are participating. If you are, what will you be reading? I already finished a book for the new year. Of course, it's Onley James. In the one that I was showing you, I got the free novel. She had one, which was 3.5 in the Necessary Evil series. So I finished that up already. And since I might as well tell you guys what I'm currently going to get ready to read. What I'm getting ready to read. So I'm going to start reading Here's to Us by Becky Albertelli and Adam Severa. I never read What If It's Us, but I heard from some people that it could really stand on its own. And I figured I can always go back later in the year. If I really love this one, I'll go back and read the first one and then annotate it. So this one, all I know is that in the last book, they, even though I didn't read it, I know that excuse me. Excuse me. I know that they met, but the universe kept getting in their way. Things kept getting in their way. And this is a continuation. And I'm sure in this one, I'm pretty sure this is the last one that it's only a duology, so everything should wrap up in this one. Like I said, if I feel like I'm getting lost, then I will put this down and start the first one, but otherwise I'll just wait to read it later in the year, because on one of my book clubs that on Instagram, this is the first book of the year that we're going to be reading for Career Reads. So, yeah, if you are on Instagram, then you can look up Queer Reads and join us if you want. But this is our January read, and I'm super excited. Even though I didn't read the first one, but I kind of got spoiled to the ending, so I already basically know how it ended. And then I've read this one before, but there's another, I forget the name of the club. I just joined it recently. I'll tell you what it's called. Sorry, you guys. Let me see if I can find it. My throat. It's the Diversity Book Club. Yeah, and this is our first book. Well, they did one book before, but I didn't participate because I read it and I just didn't want to reread it because it was like something I read recently. And then they took a break and then they went back, and the Poppy War is the one that was voted for January, because we vote. They pick out so many books and then we get to choose which one they do a poll, whatever you say, and whatever wins is what we read. So, yeah, and I definitely want to reread this, because the first time I read this, I gave it like a 3.5 star. I don't know if I gave it 3 or 4, if I rounded up to 3 or 4 on Goodreads, but I know on here it says I gave it a 3.5. Well, it did, yeah, see, right here, 3.5. But I think if I read it now, I would give it a higher one, just because Ren, yeah, she did some stuff in this first book that I just didn't at the time. I was like, why? But then as I read this, kept reading the books, I was like, okay, it's good that she did this. So, yeah. So I think that's what made me knock it down like a 1/2 star. So it'd probably be at least a 4 star now. So, yeah. So I just wanted to give you that update. And I hope you guys had a good New Year's Eve. If you guys did anything. If not, I hope you guys just had a relaxing night last night. Let me get a sip before I end this. Okay. I'm gonna try to get my favorites up for the year. You know, I mean from last year, what my favorite books were. But I don't know when I'll do it because I'm still feeling, but I want to at least get this video up. But yeah, I did reach my goal, which I way overreached my goal because I wanted to read 100 books in 2021 and I read 206 books. So I went 106 over, which was wow. But anyways, yeah, I just want to get you guys caught up on stuff. But that is it. If you live where it's wintry, are you guys getting snow? We're supposed to get a snowstorm. It could be anywhere to 5 to 7 inches. It said started at 12 this afternoon. Excuse me, it's supposed to go until 1 Eastern time tomorrow, which would be 12 our time. So yeah. But that is it. I hope you guys are doing well, like I said. And yeah. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. I'm probably not going to vlog until Monday, unless this clears up. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you guys have a good day, like I said, and I hope you guys have a good weekend and a good upcoming week. And hopefully the first week of January will be a good for you guys. Oh, and if you got, yesterday was sad with Betty White dying. I love the Golden Girls so much. One of my favorite shows. And Rose and her St. Olaf stories. Yeah, Betty White's definitely going to be missed. But, yeah. But I am going to let you guys go. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. If I remember, I will put Olivia and Gabby down below. You guys, if you guys want to participate. Yeah. And until next time, happy readings. Thanks for being awesome. You guys know the drill. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing and hit that bell icon so you'll know whenever video like this is up for your viewing pleasure. And remember, DNF is your friend. DNF, DNF, DNF. And I'll talk to you guys later. Story out.